The Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness (GOHSEP) is urging everyone to be aware of potentially dangerous storms expected Saturday through Monday across Louisiana. National Weather Service (NWS) forecasters say some areas will face storms in the pre-dawn hours Sunday. A much larger area is under some level of severe weather threat later Sunday into Monday. GOHSEP remains activated due to the ongoing COVID-19 coronavirus emergency. Teams involved in those efforts will also work with local emergency managers to respond to any requests for state support. We are asking you to pay close attention to your forecast and be aware of any weather-related watches or warnings issued, said GOHSEP Director Jim Wascom. Also, be aware of any safety measures ordered by first responders or your local emergency managers. Many of you may be living in different conditions as we continue to fight the spread of coronavirus. That may mean adjustments to your emergency plans. Consider any potential changes needed before the severe weather hits. As with many of these type storms systems, we likely will experience tornadoes and damaging winds. It is extremely difficult to determine exactly where the more serious problems will develop. Use the time you have now to prepare. Monitor your local media, the NWS, and download the free Alert FM app for weather alerts. We strongly urge everyone to check your supplies and review www.getagameplan.org for more preparedness information. NWS Shreveport. Beginning around sunrise Sunday through at least the early afternoon, the atmosphere is forecast to become very volatile with the possibility of supercell thunderstorms developing across the four-state region. These storms will have the capability of producing very large hail and widespread destructive wind gusts, especially if bowing line segments form. A significant tornado threat will be possible during this timeframe, mainly across portions of East Texas, all of northern Louisiana and south-central Arkansas. NWS Lake Charles. An outbreak of severe thunderstorms appears likely Sunday into Sunday night, with the greatest threat expected from Louisiana through much of the southeast and Tennessee Valley. Strong tornadoes, potentially widespread damaging winds, and large hail are all possible. NWS New Orleans. Moderate risk for far northern Florida parishes in southeastern Louisiana, as well as bordering southwestern Mississippi counties, including Woodville, Macomb, and Tylertown. Enhanced risk for areas along the I-10 and I-12 corridor, including Baton Rouge and Greater New Orleans areas. Slight risk along near coastal southeastern Louisiana, including Houma, Boothville, and Thibodaux. Marginal risk for areas generally west of I-59 for after midnight through 7 a.m. Sunday only. At this time, the main threats for any location in southeastern Louisiana and southern Mississippi are as follows. Wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour or greater, which could down trees and power lines. Hail up to 1 inch in diameter. Tornadoes, some of which could be strong and/or long-tracked, primarily in the enhanced and moderate risk areas. A few isolated tornadoes still possible farther south to the coast.